y'all, welcome back to A.R.C Reactors, where we go on the amazing epic adventure through the world of anime. And today we are back in DanDaDan. Y'all, this anime is crazy. However, last episode, Momo took down the talisman, which was stupid. I said that from the beginning. But they were able to defeat the monster, or the ghost, the alien. Kaneki-ken, I know that's not his name, but that's the name that comes to my mind. Kaneki-ken merged with Turbo Granny, got some cool hair, got some powers, but his body is not able to keep up with her powers. And I'm really curious, one, where is Momo's grandma? What's going on? Is she Turbo Granny? Like, what's happening? And then two, like, did they not just take no kind of damage in that? But they did pass out, or Momo passed out in the end. And Kaneki-ken was turning into grandma when the episode ended. So I'm really, really interested to see what happens next. So without further ado, we're gonna dive into DanDaDan episode 3. It's a fake psychic. Hey, she's from the opening. Is he nervous? She said, I ain't getting into it. Let me off. I don't want it. I don't want this conversation. I just wanted you to prove it to me. Uh-oh. Did they send something? Ooh. Oh no, Granny. Hey. Animation's wild. Let's go. Oh, is that Granny? How is that Grandma? The only thing that looks old on her is her hair, because her hair is white. Like, what? How is that Grandma? It's Granny versus Granny. I want to be a granny like her when I grow up. Granny is bad. So, does she know that Kaneki-ken's in there? So there's two barriers. Granny said, I ain't scared. But why do you got a bat? That's like the worst, one of the worst weapons. Another one. Does she care? Where's Kaneki Ken? Oh, who is this like sexy grandma? Where's my friend at? We were trying to prove each other wrong. She does now. Remember? I'm sure she did something. She's grumpy. And now you got him tied up in all kinds of craziness. He's fine. He's safe. He's chilling. So she has him in a protected space. She's like, how dare I be worried about you? You like this kid? Maybe a little. Barely. Barely. Is she gonna test her? $100 kilo. So what happened in the tunnel with her? So, and you dummies just went in there Y'all let her out? Oh, that they're two separate. I just assumed that it was Turbo Granny and they were able to get her out through the UFO stuff. So be done with them. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Good luck. Then she'll help. Not her knowing. Will that also weaken the location one? You can if you like psychic powers with him, right? So is she bound by location too? Like, is she... I mean, I don't think she's a spirit or a ghost or an alien, right? I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but it sounds just like what you were describing about the tunnel. For how long? She's talking about Kin-chan. Kaneki-ken! So what is her training like? So she's gonna be like there. Yeah, there we go. You don't get a break. You're starting immediately. It's also kind of similar to Solo Leveling, right? Where he had to train in order to level up in the dungeons, right? Obviously a different premise, but the game trained him. So now we got Granny training them. I'm really interested to see like what the training of the psychic powers looks like. But yeah, Kaneki-ken or KenTakakura, he's got to get stronger. Like he's just, even before this, right? He's just not a physical, athletic person. So that makes it harder for him to even combat the curse when Granny does take over, I would assume. Well, get to training, sir. Get to work. Oh, Ken-chan. Yay. Friends. Hold on, Lulu. I thought he was gonna be like, I'm cold. Can you get me a blanket or something? Oh, snap. She was right. Hey, let's go. Granny's dope. How? How can he relieve himself? That's nice. And she brought him over. What did they unlock in her? You need to train without seeing. Ooh. Terrible. Oh, he has to poop. That's not what. What else was he supposed to do? But this is not what I thought. Is that what? Do the aliens unlock it and sell it? I have nothing to say. Are y'all not like, why are y'all not more concerned? Like, Granny took over. She said, F your talisman and your protection. I'm cursing everybody. And they over here making jokes. Like, why aren't y'all more concerned? She's worried. She's scared. This is not a good idea. They're not prepared. Ooh, is she unlocking something? Is anger gonna be a gateway to no? Is anger gonna be a gateway to something for her? Is there more at the end? She don't listen. She's the worst. You don't listen. So here's the problem with Momo. She don't listen, right? You saw the talisman on the house, you're like, that don't matter, let me take it down. And now Granny trying to protect you so you don't die. We don't know how far. Yes, it's location based, but what if something happens prior and you just take off your protection? You take off your armor? She gonna piss me off. But one, I thought they would get more training, right? She took her eyes off of him, which allowed Granny to come out. Granny's tough. I don't know how they're gonna survive this. They're obviously not strong enough. The only armor or thing that I can think of is that because she has this anger that someone's trying to hurt her grandma, that will give her access to more of her psychic powers that could help at least disturb what's happening in the tunnel. But they're not prepared for this, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment below, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next reaction. Love you. Bye.